What's going on, APUSH Beats? We have a good one for you today. This one is on the Chesapeake Colonies, part of the southern region of the British 13 colonies. Before we begin, it is shout-out time. I want to give a shout-outs to Mr. Roush's class at Goshen High School and an APUSH class that is watching in Bermuda. Thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate it. Best of luck. You will do awesome on this exam. All right, let's do a brief intro of the Chesapeake Colonies. What are those two colonies? Think about it. You know it. Yeah, you're right. Look at you, you little genius. It is Maryland and Virginia, named because of the Chesapeake Bay. Chesapeake Economy. So we see predominantly agriculture and lots of rural settlements with plantations. Many of these plantations are going to grow cash crops, specifically tobacco. It will make lots and lots of money. Early on in the history, we see a huge influx of indentured servants who are working. These are people who had their passage paid to the Americas in exchange for working usually about 4 to 5 years. But that's going to drastically decline, the number of indentured servants after 1676 because of Bacon's rebellion in Jamestown. A lot of poor landless whites rebelled and burned down the town. So what is the impact of that? Well, we'll see a growth of slavery. And the head right system is going to benefit wealthy landowners. This would provide additional acres of land, usually about 50, to individuals who paid for the passage of an indentured servant. And again, after 1676, we really see a decline in indentured servitude and a drastic increase in African slave labor. For demographics, again, talking about the makeup of the colonies, people, etc. We see some families, some extended families, but many white male indentured servants early on. We also have a lower life expectancy than New England and the middle colonies. It's much warmer there. Diseases are spreading, and many people died at 20. Do you have any idea what that means? That means I'd be dead for a very long time, but more importantly, it means that people were having midlife crises at 10. Can you believe that? That's insane. All right, Chesapeake Politics. Usually people jump right to the Virginia House of Burgesses, located in Jamestown and also Williamsburg, Virginia. It was actually located in both places, and they switched. 1619, the Virginia House of Burgesses was established as the first representative assembly in the American British colonies. The governor of Virginia was appointed by England and worked with the Virginia House of Burgesses. Voting requirements did change over time, but most consistently it was limited to land-owning men and later housekeepers or heads of households, even if they didn't necessarily own land, if they were renters or something instead. And this really was a small group of people. 1, it's men. 2, they're white men. And 3, it's really wealthy men as well. And the elite wealthy planters dominated politics and in turn will make laws that favor them. That's why we'll see things like the head right system emerge and slave codes as well. Religion in the Chesapeake. Most people think of the Maryland Acts of Toleration, which were created in Maryland, which was founded by Lord Baltimore II. Here is good old Lord Baltimore. This granted religious freedom, but only to Christians. This was specifically aimed at protecting Catholics. Maryland was founded as kind of a safe haven for Catholics, and there was fear that they would be outnumbered by Protestants. So the Maryland Acts of Toleration were passed to assure religious toleration to all Christians, but they did not extend that to other religions beyond Christianity. Test tips we'll finish up with today for multiple choice and short answer. Be able to compare and contrast this with other regions. And for essays, same thing, comparing as well. Whether it is politics or the formation or the impact of religion or economics or anything like that. Thank you guys very much for watching. I wish you the best of luck on all your exams, especially the one in May, and have a good day.